Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got no facts. So, off top, somebody running their mouth. You know, somebody seem to always have your name in their mouth, always got something to say about what you're doing, especially what you're doing right now. Baby. Got something to say about it, you know what I mean? But it's given that this person ain't got no facts. You know, somebody is overly emotional. They simply just saying the first fucking thing that come to mind, whatever it is that they think. Again, emotional. And they can't let go. Yeah. Okay. We gonna see. First card out, we got moving sideways. So I'm going here put it in the upright and we gonna see. This got something to do with the way that somebody moving or about somebody moving. What's going on with this moving energy? We got scarcity tactic in the reverse. Okay, so somebody is saying, you know, it's something about somebody's movements that's not thought out. You got a happiness hater, so understand. Alright. And I put it in the reverse, right? So somebody, you know, they're trying to hide the fact that they a happiness hater is what it is, you know. Ultimately, somebody just don't want to see another person happy. So anytime anything comes up about you or what you doing, they got some shit to say. Look, a grudge holder. Definitely being a grudge holder because you still happy. Must be type shit. What they holding a grudge for, man? What's going on with the grudge holder? You got always partying. So somebody holding a grudge against you because they always partying. They got this bop around energy. Somebody always got to be in the mix. Always want to be around. Look. And you got same shit, different day in the reverse. So it's some new shit. New day type energy. You done switched something up on somebody. Look. And you ignoring their ass now. And they feel a certain type of way about it. Left their ass right where they was at is what they're saying. Yep. A divination abuser. So somebody trying to be invasive in your space, worried about what you got going on, trying to read your energy, trying to guess your next move and stuff like that. I hope they know that why they investing so much time and energy in what you got going on, you know. Shit, that's still putting them farther behind in the race, you know. Yeah. Okay. Somebody might be doing something with some type of fake accounts or something like that, watching you. And they haunted because they got bad karma or something like that because you done bossed up. They want you to dust it off, yeah. But you hustling. In this situation, it's bankrupt. And you completely unfazed. You don't want shit to do with it. So, what's going on with this moving energy? So you got creativity and girl fight. So somebody was trying to engage you in some type of argument or something like that. You know, trying to get you in some type of competing energy. It was simply because they wanted to feed off of your energy. So off top, that's the way that this person is moving. You know, with these scarcity tactics in the reverse right next to this, they really ain't got no real aim, you know. It's like somebody want to get you riled up to get you to invest the energy in them. And then once they get the energy, they still don't do shit with it. Ultimately, this person just want to disrupt your happiness. You know, they don't like to see you fulfill. Look, cock blocking in the reverse, see? And they not able to block your creativity right now. You still able to move around however it is that you want to move. Just like I said in my boosty voice, but I'm still happy type shit. And this person is holding a grudge. They pouting. They feel a certain type of way. Because that ain't how it's supposed to be in their mind. Yeah. Look, running. So somebody running from their problems. Running from their responsibilities. You know. Running from accountability. And always partying. Always trying to channel that shit outwardly in the wrong direction. Focus their energy. Yeah. What's going on? Somebody might always run the alcohol, run the liquor or something like that. Different things that could self-soothe, run to a lot of different other people or something like that. And you got travel in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is going nowhere fast, you know. Again, somebody needs to switch it up, you know, do some different shit. It's a new day, you know, type shit. And see, this person into you is what it seemed like. And what I mean by into you, they checking your vibe. They feel like, you know what I mean, you got some chemistry, you got a spark or something like that. But they ain't got it, you know. It seems as if you ignoring this person, you know. You really ain't fucking with this person with this creeping in the reverse. Ain't no creeping, you know. Yeah. And somebody may have been trying to be invasive and get like a reading or something like that on you. You know, with this divination abuser right here. But again, with this creeping and the reverse coming out right after that, it's giving that ain't work either. No facts on the bottom of the deck still. Making shit up. Whoever the fuck it is that they went to get a reading about you, baby, again, they came out empty-handed. They need to go get their money back. Shit, look, giving money. That's what I'm saying. Didn't I just say they need to go get their money back, Pisces? They need to get that shit back. Go get it back. Go request it. Whatever the fuck it is, you know? Because they ain't getting no play. No play at all. So what's going on? This person trying to plot their next move, you know, with this creativity card, though, trying to feed off of you. They hooked on your energy is what it is. And again, they want to compete with you. They want to fight with you. Somebody might actually want to physically fight you or something like that. You know, they mad as hell that you happy, Pisces. This shit is strange. Somebody is hooked on wanting to have an altercation with you. Look, drama starter, what I say, baby. Because you booming. You manifesting things. You looking good. You smiling. You know what I mean? You just, hell, your pockets lumping it up. Lump. You know what I mean? Type shit. What's going on with the drama starter? Look. Wolf in sheep's clothing. And see, this person got all of this animosity inside of them, but yet with this wolf in sheep's clothing, they'll present themselves to you like they harmless. They'll present themselves to you like, you know, they your friend, like they want to see you do good. They happy that you're doing good. The whole time, this person is holding a grudge, and that's what they running with. That's their main energy. That's how they moving. They quick to respond, like quick to hold grudges, quick to feel a certain type of way. And again, that shit is a red flag. It's giving that you completely uninterested in this person. You know? Not to mention, it's like somebody's go-to. It's like they always in this self-soothing type shit or something like that. I don't know what that's about. But either way it go, the situation going nowhere fast with the travel in the reverse. You know? To hell with them having any chemistry, thinking you cool, any of that. See? You got carless in the reverse. See? So it's like somebody feel like they got some type of access. You know, with this travel in the reverse, you are interested in this person, right? Because you view them as a wolf in sheep's clothing. But they feel like they still have some type of access, or they still can gain some type of access because they into you. You know? It's giving me something even like with this different shit, different day type energy. You know, somebody is getting evidence, you know, that something has changed with you. For real. And again, you ignoring the shit out of them. And they can't even do this creeping no more. Like, they can't even, you know, find other ways to access your energy no more. Look, inside scoop in the reverse, because they ain't got no inside scoop. See, it's something about this giving money energy. You know, somebody is not able to give a person any energy because it's like you done cut off the sources or something like that. Look, when it comes to these karmic friends, see, motherfuckers that was around you but was being fake, really wanted to compete with you, really was created tension. Motherfuckers that really like to see you squirm. You done cut all them hoes off. Had a straight balloon release type shit. Let all them hoes float. Look, kissing ass. And now somebody want to be cool with you. This divination abuser. So you might even know this person that they was going to get to read into your energy. Or this might have been somebody that ain't even no motherfucking reader shit. They simply may have just been around you and been giving your information. You know what I mean? What's going on with this hook? Hooked on what? You got fishing for comments. So somebody just don't know how to stay out your business. Yeah, somebody waiting for you to say key things or listening for you to say key things so they could try to pop up, start some drama with you. You remember them fake accounts was in there, look, an impersonator. That's what I'm saying. Somebody that want to be like you, act like you, dress like you, a phony motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's the same shit. Like I said, I don't know how somebody gonna compete with you at being you. You know, that's the goofiest shit I have ever heard of. What's going on? No, it's not. But it's quite goofy still, you know. And it's given that you too busy winning. They fishing for comments, and the only thing that they coming up with is, baby, that you marking off shit off the check mark, bucket list, whatever it is that you call it. Shit. Somebody got a bucket where they done wrote things on a piece of paper and tossed it in there, and they pick shit out of there to do. It just be random, on God. That's how free-flowing your shit is. You just booming. Just like that. And again, you focused on doing what you got to do. You ain't got no time for this wolf in sheep's clothing type shit. You completely uninterested. Look, unbothered. That's what I'm saying about this wolf in sheep's clothing. You see the red flags all over this motherfucker. You know, their skin glow red. God damn it. Something around them glow red. They even smell fucking funny. Look, oh, that's that bad karma they getting. And you ain't even trying to get yourself involved in that. You know? You unbothered by this bad karma, though. It ain't touching you. And that's why this person feel a certain type of way. Why they want to pick with you. Why they want to get you involved. Why they holding a grudge against you. Remember what I said? They still don't accept accountability. No, none of that. They threaten because you able to maneuver the way that you able to maneuver. And they actually got proof. They actually got evidence. You know, fuck the inside scoop. Nah, they ain't got a person. It ain't coming through a third person or a line no more. You know, this facts. They got proof of this shit. Jackpot. You hear me? Divine inheritance. You done hit the lotto. You may have actually won some money or something like that. You booming. Either way it go. It's up there. Fuck. And the inside scoop is in the reverse. Motherfucker don't know how you got, what you got going on, what you really got going on. No, none of that. Because you completely ignoring the peepers. Fake smiles in the reverse. Mean mug. Fuck the fake smiles. And if you ain't mugging for real, your smile's for real. It ain't fake. You know? The mere fact that somebody can't get this inside scoop on you, dig no dirt on you, get nosy all up in your business, baby. In all actuality, they can't even put the fake smiles on no more either. They super pissed off. Frowny face than a motherfucker, I promise you. But one thing that they is thinking about is kissing ass, baby. Because they need you to give to them. Look, what I just tell you, bankrupt and haunted. They interested in kissing ass, baby, for real. But that shit is bankrupt. That's past due, overdue. It just is what it is. Done. You know, up shit's creek without a paddle. Ain't that how that go? Yeah. And this person is haunted. It's something about this fishing for comments. Looking for key things, you know. Again, might actually be going through your comments. But again, you reaching goals. You too busy winning. And that's haunting this person. Even them comments is booming. Even them comments show that you completely unbothered when it comes to this bad karma. What's going on? You got somebody in their ego. So the mere fact that you focus the way that you focus is upsetting this person. It makes them feel like, where is their attention? Again, with the fake accounts. What I tell you, baby. Where is their attention? You know what I mean? Somebody's stalking this shit too. Spiritual hater. So you might do some type of spiritual work or something like that. Oh, wasting time. I didn't even see the wasting time behind the scene. You see how spirit is? Ah, bitch, what you say? Wasting time. Stalkers, spirit. They wasting their time on this shit. You know? Yeah, that shit is in you. That inheritance is, it's rightfully yours. It's where you come from. What the fuck? So, yeah. You completely unbothered with this person being in their ego because you know that they wasting their time. Again, they have not changed. This person has always been egotistical. The ego got in the way of the relationship. The ego prevents this motherfucker from you know what I mean, from growing. Not to mention this ego is why this person holds these grudges like this. I'll do you one better and tell you that the ego is why they got this bad karma right here. Tearing their ass up. And see, this person is still deciding to stalk you, still deciding to watch you, obsess over you, be all in your demo. You know what I mean? And it seems like the more and more that they focus on you, the more bothered they get, the more threatened they feel. Again, because this person is a spiritual hater and you done tapped into your divine inheritance, baby. You done access your spiritual gifts and you're using them. Yeah. And this person hates on your spirituality, your light, your magic, your power. They wanted you to believe that you just could not do it, especially not without them, let alone with anybody else. But look at you. My baby can read after all, huh? Yeah. They're figuring that out with these fake accounts, I'm telling you. This person tormenting their motherfucking self. What's going on with this? Impersonator. They want to act like they hit the jackpot too. He said what? What Boosie said? Boosie crazy. He ignore whatever he do. Hey, he said I like what he said. I want to say the same thing too. On God, yeah. So this person hates your spirituality. They hate your light, hate your power, but yet they want to impersonate it. Especially that jackpot energy. It has a lot to do with your gifts, the way that you see things, the angle that you come from, your ability to alchemize, your ability to heal. They want that, you know. But it's something about personal gain, you know what I mean? Like somebody is just, this is weird. It's weird. It's back and forth, you know. Like somebody is a hypocrite as well too, you know. They do the exact shit that they say that they don't do, or that they try to condemn people for other doing. Like this, a fucking mascot. Look, groupie. I love his spirit. Groupie. This person is a fan of yours. Completely fanned out. Yeah. This motherfucker might, you know, got some issues or something like that. They might be into you a little too much or something. You know, what's going on? What we need to know about this impersonator doing all this weird shit. I wouldn't do the same thing too, but boss daddy in the reverse. And that's why this person is frowning. They know for sure that they did not hit this jackpot energy. They have not tapped into any divine inheritance. Actually, their spiritual bank is bankrupt. Things are past due. This person is in debt. They got, yeah. This divination abuser may have even told this person that they might need to kiss a little bit as to get themselves about the poorhouse, because then we got broke ass came out again. Baby, is given that this person's spiritual, physical, emotional, all their accounts is just bankrupt, and they ain't got no investment. They ain't got nobody pouring into them right now. They ain't got nobody giving them nothing. They can't even get help. Ain't even got charity. Don't nobody even feel sorry. And they haunted by cyberbullying you, because this person was running their mouth online about you when they was in their ego. They was talking big shit about you, had a whole lot to say. And see, you was in this position the whole time, completely unfazed, you know, because this person was absolutely wasting their time. You already know that this motherfucker egotistical. Not to mention, they still can't fuck with your confidence, because you know exactly who you are, where you come from, how you stand, and why the fuck you standing. So that was a waste of time. They haunted by the shit that they said, the way that they presented themselves. Look, that shit played out. Wasted time. Was wasting their time to begin with, because that shit was played out. Because you stayed focused on what you was working on. They stalked you the whole motherfucking time, and baby, did nothing change. They hated that about you. Hated your power. Hated your, I promise you. Because you embody everything that this person lacks. And that's the main reason they lack it. Or that pocket watching. Or just all that extra shit that they want to do. Just be real, motherfucker, right? See, they've been watching you, but they've been being quiet. They've been moving in silence. Again, with them fake accounts, I'm telling you. Being a spiritual hater, been hating every step of the way, baby, while pretending like they a supporter, they a follower, they a friend. Yeah, all of that shit. Keeping it quiet the whole time that they ain't like shit about what you was doing because they want to be like you, but shit, greatness can't be faked type shit. What's going on with this spiritual hater? Your shine, light irritate they demon, and they want to be just like you, but they can't be like you no matter how hard they try. Bitch, try to dress up like you for Halloween. Look, can't get you off their mind. Queen rising, king rising energy. That's what they want to impersonate. I want to do the same thing too. You know, that jackpot energy inheritance. I won too. I went to the store. I went to the store too. I bought a car too. I just moved too. It's a whole lot of, yeah, they're reflecting. But then a motherfucker be stuck in their head. Because again, once they go home and they lay their head on that little nasty ass pillow at night, they ain't none of that shit that they tried to present themselves to be. They can fake it with anybody in the world, but they can't fake it with the man, the woman in the mirror. Once they look at themselves, they know in all actuality they in this broke ass energy. They ain't got nothing to offer. But bad habits, toxicity, addictions. All the wrong shit, you know. Yeah, spirit is letting this person know exactly why they in the position that they in and you in the position that you in. Looking you up, researching you. I promise you, baby, and the divine gonna put it in their motherfucking face every time. You curious? Let me show you this. Remember you said this? Let me show you this. Remember this? Let me show you this. Look at that smile, goddamn it. Baby, please. You smiling bigger than ever now. You might have just been showing 6 teeth when you was with them. You might have been smiling with your mouth closed. You showing top sand bottles now, damn near all the way to the back at the molars, bitch. And you got them. Okay. Wait, let me... Okay, so what's going on with the cyberbullying spirit? Romantic love affair. So somebody was bullying you because they wanted to have a romantic love affair with you and you were unfazed. They wanted a sex fix so you won't do it to them. And they want to do it to you, huh? They want to be that tea that you're sipping. Damn, so they gonna bully Pisces spirit. Legal issues. Oh, they tried to call judgment on you. And you was completely unfazed because you are exactly who the fuck you presented yourself to be. So you didn't even have to prep for court. Showed up with your regular day clothes on because you snazzy on the motherfucking regular. You ain't even have to go into the back of the closet and pull none of your good shit out. You was ready, huh? That rat race shit is played out. That's the only thing that this person found evidence, got proof, factual evidence of. Look, bad reputation. Yep. They got a bad reputation. That's it. They known for the shit that they known for, you know. And it's given that you may not have known that this person was a stalker the way that they was stalking. You know what I mean? You didn't know that them motherfuckers look crazy. You didn't know. Then again, I get you might have got a little glimpse of it, but maybe you like that crazy shit. You know how we be having to grow. You came from that toxic shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. You might have believed the illusion at first, and then after a while, you realize this person was fake flexing. They was acting. You know what I mean? They was acting like they had a heart. This motherfucker really didn't know how to love. In all actuality, they was simply trying to marry for money. They was going to the highest bidder, baby. They was going to sell that motherfucker before it get too old. See, so understand that this person does this with people. Again, with the highest bidder, right? But with this marrying for money, when it came to you, your shine, your light just simply irritated this person's demons. Like, that lets you know it's something on a higher level. Look, Carter K. You like simply irritate they demon. They done caught a case when it came to this queen rising, king rising energy. Now again, look, talking shit. Somebody might have said that this queen rising, king rising caught a case. Baby, they might have said you was itchy, scratchy, Pisces, that you had some type of sexual infection, disease, that you was running around here throwing that thing clear across America. In some foreign countries too. I ain't gonna tell nobody. That's what they said though. They said that you was marrying somebody for money. They might have said that you left them because they didn't have some. Somebody tried to paint you out to be a horrible person. I can tell you that. They said that somebody said something about you having to move abruptly too because you was under judgment due to some type of romantic love affair or something like that. But now it's being seen that this person was simply just a happiness hater and they was holding a grudge because you got a new contract where you got some motherfucking money or something like that. And this person that's always partying, running around, they actually the one that done caught this case energy. That's what's being brought to the spotlight. Yeah, see, it's something about somebody looking you up, like somebody bringing some type of attention to you, researching you. Somebody might be going through your medical records or something like that because they saying something about this caught a case energy. Or this could simply be spiritual court. Somebody may have violated spiritual law or whatnot. And got the higher ups looking at them or something like that. Either way it goes, somebody looking you up, researching you, and then they sitting, they meditating on shit, you know, somebody with these bad habits to come out after that. Karmic friends in the reverse, love on the brain in the reverse, ain't shit in the reverse. So it seems that you was a real friend. That's what somebody is reflecting on when they look you up, that you actually was a solid motherfucker. You was coming, what he say, again in my boosie all up and through them, of what he say, coming sick straight from the heart every time. And with this love on the brain in the reverse, you ain't have no bad addictions. You wasn't in love with no addictions. You wasn't daydreaming about no past toxic ass energy. No, none of that. You wasn't caught in the past at all, baby. You ain't caught in the past, period. You ain't got shit else to invest into the past. That's broke ass energy. That's bankrupt. It could kiss your ass, period. That's exactly why, you know what I mean, that divination abuse are getting blocked off the way that they was. But again, we gonna bring this all the way back around here, right? This person is cyber and bullying you because they may have had you in some type of romantic love affair or something like that, or they did have a chance to touch that, right? Either way, masculine or feminine, and you was indeed the shit. You know what I mean? You was the truth with these legal, the truth, you know? What's going on with this? Child services, groupie, and dusting it off. Okay, so you got a groupie that wants you to dust off this energy, but see, with this child services right here, it's making me feel like you're going to have some type of issues with your new beginnings or something like that if you do. You know, see, what this is also letting me know too, though, is that this groupie, this person that's completely fanned out over you, that feel like you are absolutely the shit now, but they still don't like you because they can't be you, right? They got a bad reputation when it comes to this dusting it off energy, some shit that they went back and revisited. So this person may have went back to somebody from their past or something like that and then married somebody and contracted something. I don't know. But with this marrying for money, somebody got some type of child services issues, you know. Some might be going on with somebody's kids. Again, this caught a case energy. I don't know if somebody may have caught a case pertaining to somebody's kids or something like that too. Because again, like I tell y'all, this can be, you know what I mean, itchy, scratchy. Again, Pisces, take it where it apply, baby. Don't be delusional, you know what I mean? But, yeah, somebody might have something going on with this child services shit, though. And they ain't got no facts about you, and they stuck in their head when they look you up. Because, see, with this child services issues, and then there's no facts, it's making me feel like, somebody may have said that you had something going on, right? Again, remember I said that, Pisces, they said you had that thing, that clap, sprinkle, snap, crackle, pop. That's what they say, right? But somebody looking you up, they researching you, studying you, they getting info on you. Again, like I said, baby, they might be all the way down to the medical records, how they got access. I don't know. You know, we got HIPAA law and different things like that. But I mean, people, you know what I mean? Either way it go, with them looking you up, they in their head. And they doing a whole lot of analyzing. They super stressed or something like that. Because again, with this karmic friends in the reverse, you wouldn't know karmic friend. Somebody got some type of screenshots or something. Somebody said that ain't got no facts. They was in their head. A groupie that wasn't able to take something from you. Okay. Okay. So somebody in their head, because they got evidence that you was a real friend. And now you don't fuck with them no more. And they left the situation with nothing. They wasn't able to get nothing out of it. Again, with that talking shit, they mad. Hopefully they talking shit to themselves and not nobody else, because don't nobody want to hear this shit. Look. And in all actuality, Pisces, this person feel like you are the shit, and they do want you back. They want you back. They a fan. See, say this person is clout hungry. Somebody is willing to say any fucking thing that they need to say to you in order to get you to rekindle whatever it is. They want you to backtrack. Talking shit in the reverse. Look, with this it's coming across the no facts, caught a case, looking you up in their head. Talking shit in reverse. Somebody is not even saying nothing no more. I don't know what the fuck this person thought that you had going on, baby, but somebody said that you had something going on with its dusted up, you know? Come to find out, they was clout hungry the whole time. Again, they was running their mouth for no good. They was running their mouth because they wanted back in your energy. Give me some more. You got digging dirt with this child services issues. So somebody was trying to be nosy. Again, somebody may have said that you had some type of issues or something like that with your kids, baby. You had some type of issues when it came to your new beginnings. You had some, you know what I mean, some certain areas that you had neglected and you was having issues. But come to find out, this person didn't have no facts. They was just making shit up because they was bothered. Okay. You got a dirty offer. Moving on. Thank you, next Forcer. Okay, so somebody didn't have no facts, actually, when it came to this dirty offer. You know, after they dug some dirt, they figured out that some shit wasn't true. And now somebody in their head, again, because you moving on to your next venture. That's what they getting proof. That's what they getting facts, evidence of, that they did not take any fucking thing from you, Pisces, for real. And this person knew that they tried to force what they wanted. They tried to force their way. Probably did a little bit of razzling and dazzling. Y'all know how that shit come out. Look, hustling. Obsessive loving. Motherfucker was hustling, baby. They was working on your ass every day. How you get away? You hear me? See? Forcer. Hustling. Every day. Hustling. Making it rain. They thought they was getting to it, baby. Whole time they was simply just an obsessive lover. Thought they was being possessive. That shit was unhealthy. It was toxic as fuck. Need a whooping. So somebody watching you through fake accounts, Pisces, and they crying over you. Yup. Because when it came to an offer that was given to them, this person was fake flexing and they was baited into a love triangle. Now you rejecting the fuck out of them and anybody attached to them. Rejecting all negativity, blocking crazy people, all the rest of that. And motherfuckers is indeed crazy, because it went from somebody wanting to love on you, wanting to pick a fight with you, a motherfucker admiring you, wanting to be you. Understand, these bitches is razzled and dazzled themselves. It seemed like whatever it was that they was doing, you know what I mean? Shit, it backfired a little bit more sooner than later. Like I said, shit, they need to quit putting on that motherfucking clown makeup and try to eat it. See if they could paint the insides, because the motherfucker's sour, you know? But yeah, all right then. That was your read, Pisces.